Hello, Independent, and welcome to the Independent family. Today, we will talk about what is called Independent Food Company, including its foundation, management team, brand portfolio, and brand stories. We dreamt of starting a company to introduce various food brands in the F&B industry. Therefore, in the year 2009, we opened a company named Independent Food Company in the UAE. Who is Independent? Independent Food Company is a UAE-based hospitality company with multiple concepts under its umbrella. Dreams come true, and the success story started. Therefore, we began opening different brands under Independent Food Company. We opened our first brand called Switch in 2009. The second brand, Salt, was introduced in 2014. In 2016, we opened two brands together, Grind and Parker's. In 2018, Somewhere joined our portfolio, followed by Public in 2020. Finally, in 2022, we acquired the master franchise for KSA from Denmark, and Joe and the Juice joined our family. As a success story of Independent, we opened 6 in-house brands from scratch: Switch, Salt, Parker's, Grind, Somewhere, Public, and Joe and the Juice as a master franchise brand for the entire Saudi Arabia. All our in-house brands were started in the UAE. Later, we began opening all the brands in Saudi Arabia except Switch. Our craft involves mixing cultures and experiences with food to fill the gaps in the dining landscape. Anyone can make food, but what's most important is how the food is delivered to the guest and how it enhances the guest experience. That's why the philosophy of Independent is that food alone is not enough. We are a creative collective that enables our communities, places, and cultures to live up to their true potential. What drives Independent? We believe in creativity and our passion, the freedom to experiment and to have a laboratory of ideas for concepts we want to pursue with no restraints. Dear Independent, let's talk about our managing directors, the fundamental and legendary leaders who are running the business, and they are the pillars of Independent. The lady who started the business in 2009 is Ms. Deem Al-Bassam, followed by Ms. Amal Al-Mari, Ms. Madawi Al-Bassam, Ms. Rand Al-Bassam, and Mr. Hamad Al-Bassam. At Independent, we start with food but always end up with something bigger. Now, let's delve into the brand stories. Switch opened in 2009, switching off the middle ground. Switch is the first local concept in the UAE to transform the restaurant scene by turning dining into an experience, not just a necessity. Designed by renowned architect Kareem Rashid, the restaurant features undulating walls that change color continuously. Experimenting with classic favorites, Switch restyles flavors to present a seasonally rotating selection of menu offerings with a contemporary twist, promising a unique culinary experience. Presentation is key, with prepared dishes that implement the phrase, "You eat with your eyes," showcasing a creative and modern appeal that mirrors the futuristic, fluid designs of the restaurant's vibrant interiors. Salt opened in 2014. Whatever we are today is because you asked for it. Salt was introduced in 2014 through a #FindSalt campaign on Instagram. We distributed 100 salt shakers to people and asked them to take photographs of them in places, activities, or with people that meant a lot to them. We wanted to find out what meant the most to people and to discover the places they like to go. We listened. It first popped up at Kite Beach in an Airstream trailer before expanding into other locations like Dubai Marina, La Mer, the Dubai Mall, Ayman, RAK, Al Ain, Khobar, and Riyadh. Salt is a trailblazer in the industry, leading the way for the use of Airstreams and food trucks to be legalized in the UAE, and what followed was a new wave of gourmet on-the-go options. Grind opened in 2016. Grind now, shine later. Grind is part of the specialty coffee movement that has swept Dubai and was launched in 2016 to support people's daily grind in the fast pace of the city. Grind is an all-day grab-and-go homegrown concept focused on engineering the perfect cup of coffee by using Arabica green coffee beans from Uganda that are micro-roasted daily. We are a no-frills specialty coffee concept that doesn't take itself too seriously. After all, hustlers don't have time to discuss roasts or talk about the right bean. Grind has also been transforming vintage cars into coffee cars to bring coffee to adventurous people out there, meeting them on bike trails, at the desert and beach, near a skate park, or even at the zoo. We love a good adventure and engaging with our community, creating lasting connections on the road, and keeping you caffeinated is what we are all about. This gave us the idea to launch the Grind Tour, where we hit the pavement to 4 cities across the UAE in 4 days to deliver coffee to our community. We operated Grind together with Salt. Parker's opened in 2016, taking people back to what they missed the most. Conceptualized as a culinary pop-up at the park with a nostalgic bent, Parker's set up shop at Al Khazan Park, one of Dubai's oldest and most beloved neighborhood playgrounds, in 2016 before expanding into other permanent locations. The story began with the enigmatic character of Mr. Parker, the keeper of the park, an older gentleman who is young at heart and inspires people to reconnect with their favorite childhood memories that almost always involve a trip to the park. Inspired by the memory of what used to be and is no longer, we created Parker's. We realized people had stopped going to parks as much as they used to, forgetting the playful adventure that comes along with being outdoors. It's your home away from home with a touch of luxury and lots of nostalgia. Somewhere opened in 2018. Let us take you somewhere. An intersection of both travel and gourmet cuisine. Somewhere is inspired by that one friend who always knows exactly where to take you and when, no matter which continent you are on. The contemporary restaurant is built around a culinary philosophy that takes inspiration from all over the map, serving up an array of Middle Eastern and Mediterranean-influenced dishes that are uniquely prepared and imaginatively presented alongside postcards, boarding passes, passports, and even a compass that suggests wanderlusts share their travel journeys, tagging the restaurant that, in turn, features their snapshots on their social media feeds and on a gallery wall in their space as part of their interactive frame project. Appealing to both restaurant regulars and trendy tourists, the interior is inspired by the love of travel and the thrill and beauty of discovering the unknown. Bookcases line the walls stacked with travel books and guides, the main counter recalls an urban newsstand, and other walls feature rotating photographs of waterfalls, mountainous topography, or aerial shots of the sea. The lifestyle of Somewhere includes exploring cultures and traditions, getting inspired by art and architecture, creating new experiences, embracing a lifestyle movement, delving deeper into destinations, and traveling in time and space. Public opened in 2020, for the public, by the public. At Public, we are inspired by the ordinary, everyday public. We believe in finding inspiration in places and things that people usually don't. We introduced Public Brunch, a public movement designed to get you to slow down, take it easy, and find inspiration in the forgotten. Public is more than a food concept. It is a progressive venue with a hip vibe set to engage visitors while they enjoy great quality food and offbeat happenings that are new, different, and unique each time. Joe and the Juice, Saudi Arabia, 2022. Joe and the Juice is a Danish chain of juice bars and coffee shops known for its trendy atmosphere, healthy drinks, and laid-back vibe. The chain was founded in 2002 by Kasper Bass in Copenhagen, Denmark, with the vision of creating a stylish yet casual environment where people could enjoy freshly made juices, smoothies, and coffee. The first store opened in Copenhagen's Latin Quarter and quickly gained popularity. Since then, Joe and the Juice has expanded internationally, with locations across Europe, North America, Asia, and Australia. The chain is known for its strategic locations in high-traffic areas such as airports, train stations, shopping centers, and urban hotspots. The stores are designed with a sleek and minimalist aesthetic, featuring modern furniture, bold graphics, and vibrant colors. The menu focuses on fresh, high-quality ingredients, with a variety of juices, smoothies, shakes, and coffee drinks available. In addition to beverages, Joe and the Juice also offers sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. One of the unique aspects of Joe and the Juice is its energetic and charismatic staff, known as juicers, who engage with customers and create a fun atmosphere. The company prides itself on its youthful and inclusive culture, promoting a sense of community among employees and customers. Brand promise: we aspire to be recognized as the destination of choice by 1. The uncompromising quality of our food, 2. The exceptional experiences that we deliver, 3. Overall ambience that we create. We welcome you to our independent family and start your journey with us.